For those of you who are wondering what happened to day 10 in my Black History Month vlog series, I took a day off, went to the park to collect some rosebuds.
My way to pick rosebuds from the Queen's Gardens.
Now let's talk flower power. Roses are said to hold a very high frequency, and the buds are even more potent because they haven't even opened yet, so that creative power is still inside the bud. This is my morning voice, by the way. I tend to do my videos while I'm still lying in bed in the mornings, so that's why it sounds like this. Now this flower was just saying to me, pick me, pick me. I didn't pick it though because I was after the buds, and this one's just starting to open, but it was still good to pick. So what are the benefits of rose petals? Well, they're good for detoxification, enhancing the mood, great for hair and skin, high in antioxidants, and they reduce inflammation. Google benefits of rose petals or benefits of rosebuds. Earlier this year, I downloaded this lovely short story from the 5D called Pick Me. Didn't intend to write it, it just came as a download. And the flowers were explaining their benefits, which actually got me into picking more flowers. So when you pick flowers, you're helping them to fulfill their purpose. I'll put the link to the short story in the description. I also did a video poem in this park a few months ago about flowers, so I'll put the link to that too. I've been coming to this rose garden for years, and in fact, the rose that's in my painting Black Butterfly was copied from one of the roses in this garden. When I had enough rosebuds, I went for a walk to find a tree to meditate under. Now this is one of my favourite trees, and we actually did a Changa ceremony under this tree a few years ago on a full moon. And I just love it because it's like a canopy all around, all the leaves just fall all around it. And it's just such a beautiful tree. So sometimes I come here, when I come to this park, just to sit under the tree and meditate. Then I spotted this heron. Now, I've never seen a heron in this part of the park before, so I was a bit fascinated by it. It wasn't really walking this fast, I sped up the video a little bit. So that's how I spent my day yesterday. It was a beautiful sunny day, so I just had to get out of the house, and I'm so glad I did. And somebody sent me this video yesterday, which I kind of felt summed up what we're talking about in this Black History Month vlog series. So here it is.
The Ankh is an electromagnetic device. You see it in the hands of the gods. You also see us carrying a scepter, which is a device we use to move stones for pyramids, which we use to harness electromagnetic energy. We also use a jed, which is the spine of God, to transfer consciousness. It too is an electromagnetic device. The Sa is used for protection. Shinu represents the sun or eternity. Ra is the falcon-headed god. Ra is the one above. Siba is the dimension of freedom. It's the fourth dimension. It's time. Hathor is the mother of God and the spirit of fertility. Horus's eye is the pineal gland. We are the Kemites. We never called ourselves Egyptians. That's a Greek name. Our education protocol is called the Kemetic Mystery System. Scholars from around the world came to Kemet, Timbuktu, the Gold Coast, and other regions nearby to learn about astronomy, botany, pharmacology, geography, chemistry, and most importantly, geometry. But none has ever completed the 20-year education process. You all hail the Greek Pythagoras for his theorem. However, we use that equation almost 2,000 years before his birth. You call Hippocrates the father of medicine. His teacher was a Kemite named Imhotep, who lived thousands of years before him. Our universities and temples were destroyed. Your current civilization is ran off of the incomplete wisdom of the Greeks. Those were our impatient students. The time is now for you to ascend in consciousness to receive the downloads of our technology. Meditation, sacred medicine, and actively seeking the truth is necessary to ascend. Through mathematics, you will exist for all eternity. You will understand that you have always been here and you'll always be here.